Guys, last week I was in Idaho and we did this impromptu trip, and my body was hurting from the drive, and I started to apply some like old massage techniques. If you didn't know, I was a massage therapist for about 10 years before I was a photographer. And magically talking on the phone or the phone listening, you get them listening, and all of a sudden massage guns start to come to play. So then I start researching and start looking into it, and then I realized there's a ton of massage guns out there, and so I decided to pick one up. After doing all my research, I went with the Hypervolt Plus, and we're gonna do an unboxing of that right now. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jeramie with Jeramie Photography. Thank you so much for tuning in. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If the video helps you anyway, give it a thumbs up, then click that bell for notifications. It'll tell you every time I come on. So guys, just like the intro said, I was researching, I was looking for something, and I really wanted to find a good massage gun that kind of did everything. And as you go through and research all the massage guns that are happening, you're noticing that they're all pretty much the exact same, but the prices range from like $99 for cheap Chinese off brands to like $600 for ones that supposedly have everything. And then so I really didn't know what to spend or what to do. And doing my research, watching YouTube videos and figuring it out, I finally came to the Hypervolt Plus. Actually, they were all talking about the Hypervolt, which is the one right below it. It's like $100 less. I got the Plus because it's supposed to be a little more powerful, but nothing really changed. But I was like, if I'm gonna spend the money anyways, it was Memorial Day sale, let's just do it. I'm a past massage therapist. I'm a photographer now. Massage has been in my life forever, but the last 3 months during the whole COVID and Corona, I have not been able to get a massage, and it's starting to affect me, especially after working out, my body's producing lactic acid. I have no way to push it out. I'm getting knots. I'm not able to adjust my back on my own. I'm not able to turn and adjust my neck, waking up sore, and so I wanted to get something. I've always seen these, but I've never actually taken them seriously. I think because of the price point, right? It's a gun that... So I will tell you that I did open this last night when I got it. It was actually 5 days late. I finally got it. I was dying last night and I wanted to try it. So I did like a premature unboxing. So I put everything back and I'm gonna unbox it for you guys right now, but everything's still in here so you guys kind of see what it is. But like I said, the reason I got it, I wanted to have something to use every single night on myself, 10, 15 minutes where I can just push the lactic acid through, get the blood flowing again. When you massage a body part, you're actually sending neurons and blood flow to that area to start healing, the healing process itself. So I want this, and I will tell you last night, it was amazing, it was awesome. I actually woke up a little sore. I think I kind of overdid it here in the chest, but that's why I worked chest and triceps yesterday. So I worked on those and I feel great. But instead of me not being able to like lift and move, I can actually move around even though I have a little bit of soreness. So let's do the unboxing. Sorry guys, I've been rambling a little bit here. So this is the Hypervolt Plus, quiet technology. It's a percussion massage device, meaning that it massages, right? There's 3 speeds to this. It's rechargeable, has a rechargeable battery. You don't have to plug it in to use it. So you charge it up and then you use it wherever you want. It takes about 6 hours to charge the first time. I think a full charge is 6 hours, but it has 3 hours of use. Not 3 hours of standby, but 3 hours of use. So if you're using it for 15 minutes, you should be able to use it 15 minutes a night. You should be able to use it for a couple weeks without having to charge it again, which is really, really nice. So it comes in this very sleek box, guys. I ordered it directly from Hypervolt themselves. Hyper Ice, I think is what the company's called. And they have a bunch of different things. So this is the Plus. This is a little bit bigger. This is, or not bigger in size, but like a stronger battery. But theoretically, from all the reviews I'm reading, nothing has really changed at all. But the beauty of this thing is it's very, very quiet. 3 speeds. Pressure sensor LED indicator, meaning that when you're pressing down, it'll, you don't really want to press too hard, but there's an indicator on the back that will change colors as you press down to show you how hard you're pressing. Or if you're working on somebody else, so say that you're a professional in the industry, a chiropractor, massage therapist, and you're working on somebody, and it's kind of hard to, because you don't feel it, with your hands you can feel everything, with the machine you can't. So as you're pressing down, you can see the indicator on how far you're actually pressing, and of course a battery indicator as well. And mine never changed at all. Comes with a 1-year warranty. That's all you really need to know. All right, so we're gonna open this baby up. And then the first thing we got, so there was plastic on it. I took the plastic off, is you have a Hypervolt featuring Quiet Glide technology. That's their push on this. Within this little thing is just a little booklet. Congratulations to new Hypervolt, benefits of registration to register your thing. And then it gives you a few different usages of this. Power in the palm of your hand, and then it actually sells a couple other things as well. Specifications, everything I kind of told you. It's worth it to take a look in this or just watch a YouTube video on somebody explaining this. I'm not going to explain it. And then it has a couple other products here as well. They sell like foam rollers, balls, and stuff that you can float on, right? All right, this is going to be pretty simple, guys. So we have the Hypervolt itself. It comes packaged just like so, right? This thing, I mean, it feels really good in the hands. It feels really good in the hands. It's like a rubberish, but it's not like you can still glide through it, right? There's a little button here for the battery. These two things, I don't know what it is. The heads do come off and adjust. And all you got to do is pull it, and you'll hear a pop. And then in order to change it, you just put it back. I'll kind of go through the heads, what they mean, what they need. And then the back has a little quick start thing. I'm finally going to pull this off. I tried to not pull it off last night, so I can pull it off. And then the back, in order to turn it on, you just hit the on. The green comes on. And then here's the back. So this is the lowest power, guys. I'm going to let you hear the sound. That pressure gauge in the middle that's just stopped blinking kind of takes a little bit of time. So as I'm massaging my hand here, the pressure gauge will come up. Right? Here's... and it feels really good. So this is the lowest setting, medium, last. Ooh, I will tell you from using this last night, I only was really on the first setting, the lowest setting. I didn't need to go any higher, and it worked out pretty great. The highest setting I would probably do maybe like the IT bands, the glutes, something like that, but it worked out really well. Of course, in here you're gonna get your charger, USB, or charger to the wall charger. That's super simple. One thing I forgot to mention, I kind of jumped forward. I like this because you can kind of hold everywhere. That's kind of the goal of it, right? So when I was massaging certain areas, I was kind of holding it like this. I was holding it like this on certain areas. Right here, I was kind of holding it like this, and then I was holding it like this. So you can kind of hold it everywhere. The way they put the button, the power button, is it's not going to get in the way, right? And it's not a touch sensitive, which thank God, I know some of them are. But if it's touch sensitive and you put your hand here, it'll turn off, turn on, change modes when you don't really want it to. I'm going to turn this off. The charger is at the bottom here, guys. So you're going to be charging from the bottom, like so. All right, so we have a couple different, we have 4 different accessories. The first one looks like a finger. And this is a pinpointy one, right? So this one, when you put it on, you're gonna actually pinpoint certain areas. This is very like, let's say shiatsu, very, if you're trying to get knots out in a certain area, you would put this on and you would just be massaging a tight area. So think of like in between your shoulder blades, like a knot in your shoulder blades, or even like right here. Oh my God, this is sore right now. But like say you had a spot and you just like really wanna get in there, this is what you would use to get in there. So far, my favorite accessory is the one that comes with it, is the flat one. It's like a little round palm, kind of curves just a little bit, but it kind of broadens out everything, right? So it gets the area that I need, but also feathers out to a little bit more. But this actually feels pretty good right here on my bicep. My bicep's a little sore right now. Cool. The next one we got is, it's supposed to be for the spine, guys, but I feel like it's still too narrow for the spine, but it's a fork. And the fork is, think of it like when you go down the spine. It's supposed to be able just to up and down the spine, right? But you can use this kind of anywhere, like on my bicep here, it's wide enough. Pretty chill. The last two that we have are kind of the softest. If you're doing with kids, working with kids, or maybe it's an area that's a little bony, there's kind of this round ball right here. And this is going to disperse the massage, the percussion itself as far as it can. And when something's wide enough, then you actually don't get that pinpoint feeling. So it's not going to hurt as much or in an area that you're worried about. So maybe like something like the hand. I massage a lot on the hand, and it feels really, really good. But basically, like even something like right here in the chest, maybe you're worried about it, maybe you're worried about the sternum, stuff like that. Neck is weird to do, but I would use the ball for the neck and very light pressure because it jiggles your brain. And you might get a headache if you do it for too long. Stopping power in this is awesome, and that's one of the things that they sell it with. So basically when it's on and you push, it'll automatically stop after a certain amount of power put into it so that you don't break the thing. And then the last one is kind of like, I don't know, it's like a little accordion ball, right? So it's very similar to the first one, but it has a little less pressure to it because it's gonna kind of bounce into you. So it sounds like a volleyball being hit really, really hard. But this is very soft. I would even say this is like something you could do like with kids. Very broad, you know, if you have a kid come in with some back issues or something, like your little athlete friend. But yeah, so I mean, there's different devices. So far have just used, I used this last night by itself. I didn't really want to change anything, and it worked out pretty well. I'm super happy that I got this. I'm super excited. It took me a while to actually finally get it, but it's cool. It's a Hypervolt Plus. I don't know the difference between this and the regular Hypervolt, but from the reviews I've read, it's all kind of the same. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Hope you're having a good day. Talk to you next time. Bye.